Yeah.
I agree with you.
Let me share my screen.
Guys, how you come out from your screen?
You invest me, you despoil my screen. This thing. So now let's start. This guy is daily time frame, and as you can see on the daily time frame, we are looking bearish, right? Like the market is back to our range level, which is this level here. The market is ranging, so now we're back at this range, but the momentum from the sellers is very huge. From the seller is very huge. Now looking at this guy, we break the trend line, and we started to create we have a break of structure. If you scale down to the 4-hour time frame, you'll see this properly. You'll see that we're having lower low, now lower high. We have this lower low, lower high, now lower low. We're expecting lower high because today is Friday. We are not going to be taking any trade. Yesterday I did not pick a trade, I did not take a trade. I analyzed the market. Today also I'm analyzing the market and I'm not trading. Do you understand? So the ability for you to analyze the market and not enter any setup is very good, in like I said. So it's not every day you analyze the market and you have to enter the market. Now scaling to this level, now if you can use your Fibonacci from the swing low high to the swing low to know where the market will pull back to. So there is tendency that this market will pull back to our 0.5, which is a level that we've been seeing. Now if you can see this level here, if this market pull back to that level, then my stop loss has to be above our 0.78. So then targeting what, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, I'm okay with that. So this kind of setup is very like this is what they call it A plus setup. Why did they call the A plus setup? Is that we have a break of structure to the downside, the first confirmation. The second confirmation is that the trend line break. Then the third confirmation is that we are having our entry on area of interest, which is our Fibonacci, our major support level, like minor support level, whereby the market has used before. And I think I'm not seeing any chart pattern here, but there's tendency we might have a chart pattern called head and shoulder, something like this. If I delete this trend line, you'll see it properly. You see the head and shoulder. Yeah, so if you can see here, shoulder, and we have the head. So now this head and shoulder pattern, then we have to wait for the neckline, retest of the neckline, which is here. We're anticipating the market to come all the way up here, then sell. So this is what they call A plus setup. So let's get down to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see the way the market is moving, right? It's moving nice to the downside. So we are just going to wait for the market to come to some certain level so that we can take our sell and join the ride. So I'm not going to be wasting time on this guy because I have a lot of fears to analyze too. Let's go straight to BTC. You know, I analyzed this guy, that this guy is going to sell to 110, right? If you remember, I said this guy is a free ride from here, from this our support level to this zone. Then I said free ride to 110. So we are unable to pick that trade. We are unable to pick this trade. Now let's imagine that we pick this trade. Let's just imagine we pick this trade around there. Now definitely by now everybody will be having fun because you will bank like about 280 pips, but I don't count pips here. I count 1 to 2 RR here. So 1 to 2 RR with high win rate, you are going to have a high win rate because you barely hit stop loss, and most of the time your trade goes in a good direction. Do you understand, guys? So now, according to my confirmation, yeah, this guy can still drop to this what? Because if you remember the last time I analyzed this guy, I said this guy is going to fall down here. He's going to fall down here. So I analyze something like that. If you remember, let's go to the daily time frame so that we can have a proper view. Now, if you can see what I explained to you guys, this is higher high unable to higher low, then unable to create higher high. We have an equal high. Now we have a lower low, which is double top and break of structure, then higher high, lower high. Do you understand? Now we have this lower high, and then what happened on this lower high is that we use our Fibonacci. You can clearly see that the market comes to our 618, which is golden zone. Do you see the golden zone? It touched our 618 here, which is a golden zone. Now immediately the market taps into that zone, it started to fall. Do you see it started to fall? Now what are we expecting again is that we do not catch the sell that happens there, and I'm anticipating to catch the I was anticipating to catch the sell before. Then now that we did not catch the sell, we don't have to rush anything in the market, because I'm still looking at this guy to fall to about 105. Yeah, BTC should crash to 105. That's what I'm anticipating. So we might still have some push like this, then drop again, then we'll just join the market after the second drop to what, to our 105 on BTC. Then probably BTC can keep dropping till what, till 100. I don't know about that, but for now I'm telling you the market structure. We have a break of structure. We are downtrend right now. If you know how to study the market properly, you know that we are downtrend right now, and the momentum from the sellers is very, very crazy right now. So I don't know, because I'm very, very flexible whenever I'm trading. I'm very, very flexible. I might be selling today, be buying tomorrow. Reason is that anytime I see momentum that change, if momentum change, I will switch and join the momentum. Do you understand? I don't want to continue selling when the market is trying to buy. Do you understand, guys? So now in this kind of scenario here, I'm not going to be selling, because today is Friday. We are not trading anything today again, unless maybe I say go set up. So BTC to 105. That's my anticipation on BTC to 105. So now, you know, I told you that BTC is headed to 110, and we headed to 110. We've break the 110. Now another milestone to 105. So now let's go to another thing. GBP JPY. What's going on this guy? Let's see. Okay, on this guy, I won't be giving you anything, because this guy is still clearly ranging. Like, it's still clearly ranging. You just want to I don't want us to waste our time here. I don't want us to waste our time. It's still misbehaving. It's not trending. Like, if you see the way this guy used to trend, let me show you guys the way this guy used to trend. This is whenever it's trending, you should be expecting something like this. It keeps selling to the downside. You understand? If it's selling, so I'm not interested in this guy yet. So I will be going. Let's go for another pair. Okay, good. I'm expecting go to hit 3800. 3800. I'm anticipating go to hit 3800, because we haven't hit 3800 before. You see, we have this higher high, higher low. I'm expecting what? Higher high. So let's scale down to the lower time frame, or let's go to the daily time frame. Let me see the chart candlestick there. On the daily time frame, the candlestick is looking nice. This daily candlestick, this 15 today's candlestick, which is daily, it might push all the way up and ETP. Do you understand? It might ETP. So push all the way up here and ETP. I've seen this guy kind of set up many times. Something like this happen here. It's currently happening there also, and also here also. Anytime we have a break of that trend line, it gives massive push to the upside. So, and don't forget, we are anticipating that Euro USD should pump up a bit to hit our sell zone. BTC also, we are anticipating to pop up a bit to hit our sell zone so that we can sell. Now I'm thinking that BTC gold is very, very volatile, and it's very, very bullish right now. Gold can sell, can buy today. Do you understand? Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, still looking bearish, right? And don't forget, I always explain something for you guys, that anytime you want to trade any pair, make sure you understand the market structure first. Like the market structure. Now let's analyze this market structure. Now we're having this higher high, higher low, unable to create higher high, we have this level, and we created lower low, then lower high, unable to create lower low. We are ranging, currently ranging, and don't forget, now this is our last level, which is the that region is our last level. Sorry, I don't want to use this. Is our last level. Let me use this rectangle stuff. So what are we anticipating now? We're anticipating to have a clear confirmation that this guy is going to buy. Right now the market is still downtrend. That's what saves us a lot of time whenever we trading market. Now let's get down to the 30-minute time frame. Let's see what's going on there. Now for us to look for this buy, we just have to look for something nice like this, impulsive break of this structure, and this structure. Now we just wait for pullback to this zone, then boom to the upside. Then that's when you are going to see me trying to buy gold. I'll be looking to buy gold, then targeting here, which is about 1 to 3. This is another swing, but today is Friday. That's why I don't advise you to just try to struggle to enter the trade. Do you understand? This is a good A+ setup, guys. I'm only giving you guys A+ setup, like giving you confirmations. Now in this kind of scenario, if gold later sell, we not enter the sell. Now we are just still trying to anticipate that the market should buy, but if it sell, we are still in a good, like we are still safe. The reason why I said we are still safe is that we are not entering the buy right now. We're waiting for confirmation that if this guy is going to buy, then something like this should happen. But if this guy is going to sell, then we are not entering the sell, because the volume from the buyers is very, very crazy, and we should always follow what the people that controls the market. Don't try to go against the trend. That's why most of the time, this guy, I'm not selling it. I'm not even looking to sell. I'm not looking to sell gold. Even when it started to sell, I will still wait patiently to know the direction of the market makers. Now let's go to USD. You see the way I'm picking these guys, I'm giving you one on, like, breaking it down. Now we have this head and shoulder yesterday on the USD CHF that I explained to you guys. Now we're still anticipating that this market should come down and taps into the neckline, so that we can buy. But I'm not looking to buy this guy because it's very, very slow right now. I'm not looking to buy this guy, so I will move straight to USD JPY, my favorite. Now you won't believe that. No, I think I told you guys yesterday that we should have a free ride to psychology level 150. Until you guys understand this psychology stuff, you know that it's very, very simple and logical. It's not that logical self. It's very, very just simple, and market makers use it a lot. Now look at this guy. I told you guys that this guy is going to buy, but we have to wait for the market to balance. If you are trying to buy, wait for the market to be balanced, then you buy. Not that the market is not balanced and try to force yourself in. Now that's why we are waiting for this market to pull back to this zone. Now we did not catch this buy that went all the way up, but we are fine. Do you understand, guys? We are fine. Reason why we are fine is that your psychology, you did not rush, like you did not try to rush and enter the trade. You wait for the market to come to your zone. Now the market did not come to our zone. We did not take any trade. We are chilling. Do you understand? Now that tells you that you are now a disciplined trader. You don't just enter any trade anyhow anymore. You are not a newbie trader. Although newbie trader will enter this buy and they will make profit. But does that even happen every time? When they enter that kind of buy, did they make profit every time? No. I'll tell you 100% time. If they enter something like that, they will only make profit 20% or 30%. Do you understand, guys? Now we're waiting for market to come back to our level. It doesn't do that. Then what are we expecting now? We're anticipating that the market should react off this psychology level. Is that we are breaking the psychology level and we joining the buy after this second move, or we are still under this canopy of 150? So until market give us something like that, then we are still going to be waiting for this guy. So now, like I don't know why I'm just happy like this. The reason why I said I'm happy is that I'll be starting I'm posting my YouTube again, and I think it's starting today. Like this video I'm recording now, I might post it to the YouTube so that people can learn also. Then I will start to delete all my analysis, then start to reanalyze the market together. I will reanalyze the market, show everybody what I see, the way I see the market, the way I pick my analysis, the way I pick my trade. I'll start doing that, and you guys should also go and watch my YouTube. I'll be dropping back to back there now. Do you understand, guys? I'll be dropping back to back on the YouTube channel. I'll be dropping back to back. So if you have any question, let me know now. Let me know if you have any question.